out working for Merv, and Merv hired me sort of reluctantly because I didn't have any of the expertise that he was looking for at the time. I didn't read or write music. I didn't graduate from college. I didn't, I had none of the basic things that he was looking for, requirements. So, but anyway, he hired me, and little did I know, the reason why he hired me is because the territory they were putting together was the worst territory in the world. There were no major accounts that were going to buy a lot of records, and it was very rural. I had to spend 5 days a week in my car traveling every week without fail. And so, but anyway, to me it was challenging, and I loved it. And I remember one thing in particular. The first week I took the job, Merv used to give each salesman a quota, for the month's sales, And I got my quota, and I forgot what it was. All I know is I went out in the first 3 days. I sold all the records in my quota, for the month. So I came back to Hartford, because that's where I lived, and that's where the headquarters was. And Merv ran into me and he says, "What are you doing here?" I said, "Well, because, I sold all the records that I was supposed to sell." So he said to me, "You don't stop after you sell and reach your quota. You keep going. You keep selling, So that's how I learned. I learned that, you don't stop after you do a good job. You keep going and do a better job. And so that's what I did. Even though I haven't talked to Merv in the last few years, Merv has always been a very important part of my memories and of my experience in the music business. And even though there were times when people considered Merv a character in the business because of his personality and his way of persuading people to play and buy our records, he was a wonderful human being, and I loved him very much. And, I'm sorry to hear that he has passed on. But I'm sure wherever he's gone now, he's doing a hell of a job selling Capitol Records, and I'm sure that he's going to make quota every month, no matter what.